so they can learn this language naturally. So I always want to say to all the people that if you learn this one language, so it works like a skill. Because I have never faced interview, but I have talked with many learners, like they have faced this problem that they have good education, they are good in science, maths, in all the subjects they are good, but if their English communication is not good, so they have always rejection, that yes, you are not selected for this job, you are not selected for this school. So I would like to say that yes, if you have all others, and if you have good diploma, and if you don't know English, if you don't know how to convey your thoughts in English, how to deal with others in English, so definitely you are, I would like to say, like zero. Because I have talked to many learners, they always say that, ma'am, I have this degree, I have this diploma, I have this course, but my communication in English is not good, that is why I am failure. Good evening, how are you?
I'm feeling fine, ma'am. What about you?
I'm also great, thank you for asking. And we are meeting first time, so first of all, would you mind introducing yourself?
Sure, ma'am. That's for sure. Okay. So my name is Arijat, ma'am. I am from Odisha. Okay. And yes, I graduated at BA. Now I'm just working in in a private school. And beside that, now just recently I have started in a new new beautiful world that is called digital marketing. Now it's been just 4 months, and I'm
Okay.
just learning it, ma'am. So this is a little bit about myself. Now I would like to know about you.
Okay, so first of all, thank you for sharing about yourself. And now it's my turn. Definitely, I wanna tell about myself. Yeah,
Sure, sure.
I am. Yeah, I am Anjana, and I'm connecting to you from UP, Uttar Pradesh. Maybe you know this state, right?
Yes, yes,
Hmm.
I know. Yeah, familiar with.
Okay, so I'm a teacher and a YouTuber also, and my
Wow.
hobby is teaching. Yeah, I
Hmm.
love teaching and listening to music, and yeah, and I want to enhance my communication skill. That's why I'm here, and I practice daily with co-letter.
That really sounds good, ma'am. That really sounds good. Okay, we are on the very same platform. I glad to have you here on this session. So the very first things, I'm not a YouTuber, ma'am, but if I talk
Okay.
about how passionate I am about this language, so I'm very passionate about this language. I just keep on connecting with people, okay, in order to just enhance, just as you said, in order to just enhance the communication skills. So, ma'am, let us just, without any ado, let us just jump directly to the points, okay? Let us just do the formalities have been already, it's already done. The thing is that, ma'am, I just want to know that how long have you been just learning this language? I know it is pretty, it is just sounding very uh, like uh, the questions we have been always just asking to our learners. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. This question is like, it's been a very common question for me, because
It's for
whenever I
everything.
talk with any learner, so they are always eager to know about me, like how long have I been learning this language? Yeah. Yes, but you are talking to me first time, so definitely I would like to tell you. So I have completed my 1.5 year, like I started when I started my English journey. Before that, I was into teaching, but I was not into speaking, because that time, like you can understand, we always talk with our native language, and my native language is Hindi, and I suppose that your native language would be Udia, right? So
Yes,
we are perfect. We are totally perfect while talking to each other with our native language. Yeah. So I
that's
wanted to speak in this language, but I was not surrounded with English environment. That's why I started making my own, artificial environment of English language. That's why I created my this YouTube channel, because I am surrounded with the total Hindi environment, and my old friends, my relatives, they all talk in Hindi. So I didn't have any English environment, so it was challenging for me to master this language. That's why I created my YouTube channel, and I started talking with co-learner. I started taking request messages from other learners. So this is how I have surrounded myself, and now I have lot of friends. Like there is no need of any other person. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. So my voice is clear, na?
Yes, yes, your sound is totally clear. I can listen to you properly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Ma'am,
so now I have one question for you.
okay.
As you told me your name, as you told me your name, but I'm very little bit confused. Like, what is name? What is your name actually? Arijit, or what is this?
This is actually the combination of two characters, ma'am. One is from Bollywood and the another is from Hollywood. Okay.
Yeah, just little bit different, unique name. I think I have got this name first time. So I was thinking, I was wondering that definitely I would ask to you this question, like what is the meaning of your name and who gave you this name?
Basically, actually, this is the name which I have chosen for myself. I was very enthusiastic. I'm a movie lover. If I say I am a movie lover, since I have been just since my childhood, ma'am, I have been just watching a lot of movies. Okay, okay. The surrounding was just like this that I need to just keep on watching the movies and all. So
Okay.
overall, I just in the very beginning of my life, I just went on watching some of the English movies where I used to see Jackie Chan. Okay, the martial artist, the one of the martial art artists. I was very curious persons about the martial arts and all. So yes, when I saw Jackie Chan, okay, I used to imitate him or his actions, just like doing the random things that at that time, at that very earlier age, what people really they can do. But that was somehow I was very passionate about, and all of a sudden, Arjit sir just merged in the 2013 with a very beautiful movie Ashiki 2, where I just heard a lot of his songs, and so I became completely blind of my mind. Okay, so soon after that, I just combined those two words. Okay, here I took Ari, and here you took Jack, just like Jackie Chan, and here I took from Arijit. I combined them put together, and that's what I have just put, like given myself some the name. I have chosen the name, so it's just
Wonderful story you have of your name. So okay, oh, that time you gave name to yourself, but before that, what your parents would call you? From which name they would call you?
yes, as my parents they gave me a name. Okay, the name is Mahesh.
Mahesh.
Mahesh is my real name.
Very good, but this is also a wonderful name. This is the name of Shiva. Okay, so nice to hear about your name. Okay, so let's now I'm very curious to know about your English journey. Like, as you told me that you are a teacher in a school, right? So, what do you teach in that school, and when did you join that school?
Actually, it's been 2013, 2023 maybe. Yeah, 23. I just joined. Okay, the thing is that yeah, when I came to realize this language is very important, and I saw this is the source which is already opened. This is the opportunity where I can really get myself in. Okay, and soon after I just try to become a teacher. Okay, I was a educator, just like I'm teaching biology. Okay, I have a like uh, very good surroundings overall there in the classrooms, even in my surroundings. My co-teachers are also just speaking English. So overall, if I just says, then I'm getting good environment there. Okay, to enhance my English. Yeah, English.
So
Right.
that's what.
Hmm. So if you have real environment, so why are you here, like on Skype? What is the need of talking to people on online? Why are you here?
It is basically to enhance my communication side. I need to just go on developing more and more. See, my life is all about upskilling ourselves. It is all about like upgrading ourselves. Okay, we need to be very updated as everything is just getting larger and larger. Okay, from the basic just like little tiny organs to the big organs. Every living organisms as they develop, it is our also human tendency. We need to also just develop in every phase of our life. So that's what I believe, ma'am. And there is only one motive behind coming to this platform is that in order to like enhance myself or develop or upskill myself more and more. So that's what I can really give the reasons, ma'am, for this.
Wonderful, wonderful, Ari. And yes, I would like to I would like to praise you that you are a teacher. That's why you understand better the responsibilities and the things, like why should you update yourself because you are a teacher. So that's why it's really important for you. So I'm really glad to meet you and know after knowing your thoughts and ideas. That's amazing. Okay. If you have any question, so feel free to ask any question.
Ma'am, yes, definitely. Since you and me, both of us are very like very familiar to one typical question is that this is a very just like the global language, you know that. Okay, in order to have the conversation widely, we need to have this like this language. Okay, whether it is in the business or education or any, suppose you are traveling somewhere, if you meet encounter with any other strangers, then definitely the person who is not familiar with your language, you need to just communicate through this language. So respectively, I just want to ask you, ma'am, something like the things, how much opportunity does it create to fetch yourselves anywhere like anything? Would you mind just giving me some little idea about that? Like I just asking your point of view on this particular point, like in a particular topic. What is your understanding about this?
Hmm. About English language, like what is my thinking about English language?
Yes, yes. Like how it helps us to just stand out in the society, and how valuable it is. Okay, how much career opportunities are just there. Okay, all out there because people are very habituated nowadays. They do not take this language as their second language. Now they started prioritizing every moment, every seconds of their life, isn't that? So, what is your point of view on this like scenario? What kind of suggestion or what kind of thoughts you really want to input on this particular like topic?
Hmm. Okay, okay. Yeah, so as all of us know that there is no doubt this is a global language that I think we can't learn all the languages in our world, in our India and out of India. There are so many languages, but we can't learn all the languages. So just only if you learn this one single language, English, so you can go anywhere and you can talk to anybody, you can communicate with anyone, you can convey your thoughts, you can deliver your speech, and you will never find any difficulty while doing jobs. Basically the problem people face when they want to apply for job, not only in India, for an other country. So if they don't have good communication uh, about English in English, so they have to face many challenges. And that is why
Certainly.
I teach my students, I always suggest them that don't take English as a subject. It's a language. If you learn this language now, so definitely it would help you a lot in your future. Because now, like we are teacher, okay, so we understand the value of this language. So that's why I always want to inspire and motivate to all the children and people and homemakers also, that it's not only important for a job holding person, but also it's important for homemakers, you know, because homemakers have children. So if homemaker learns this language and she is ready to create environment at their home, so their children would definitely learn automatic this language, and they will learn naturally. So they will not have to put extra efforts to learn this language, because in schools, if they are going in a very CBSE board school, English medium schools, so definitely they have English environment. But if they have English environment at their home, so they can learn this language naturally. So I always want to say to all the people that if you learn this one language, so it works like a skill. Because I have never faced interview, but I have talked with many learners, like they have faced this problem that they have good education, they are good in science, maths, in all the subjects they are good, but if their English communication is not good, so they have always rejection, that yes, you are not selected for this job, you are not selected for this school. So I would like to say that yes, if you have all others, and if you have good diploma, and if you don't know English, if you don't know how to convey your thoughts in English, how to deal with others in English, so definitely you are, I would like to say like zero. Because I have talked to many learners, they always say that, ma'am, I have this degree, I have this diploma, I have this course, but my communication in English is not good. That is why I am failure. So it's really important and essential for each and everyone, I would like to say.
Ah, that's a great explanations man, about your thoughts about this particular language. You already covered up all the scenarios, all the aspects of our life. Wherever we go, whoever the people we encounter, we meet with, basically, we need to have one commanding language that is English. Yeah, that's great job, ma'am. I am very much glad that I am just interacting with you now. And certainly, I would like to add some points, okay, into it, if you just permit me. So the thing is that, ma'am, whatever you told, I really admired. I really appreciate your knowledge, and I would like to really find little bit things, just like one point is that since I already told you that I have now recently stepped into the beautiful, I told beautiful world of digital marketing. You know it. So there where I need to have some of the outsiders, just like the other countries people. So in order to just to navigate some of the situations, navigate through some of the very difficult tasks, I need to have this language, because the people who I just meet is not coming from all of my nearby surroundings, or it is not about any part of our country. It is the persons who I'm just going to meet, I'm going to just interact, is the persons who I never knew about. So basically the things that becomes much more challenging. Yeah, certainly if you have that knowledge, then definitely that knowledge that makes you more powerful, it empowers you within yourselves, and it just gives you, and it energizes you, because you don't hesitate that time when you have complete knowledge of something. If you do not really have anything about that, then certainly you are going to stuck in between the conversation, in between the interaction, in between of any type of conference meetings or anything in the meetings. So most importantly, what I really think of it is the most content on social media what I have observed so far, like YouTube, social media such like YouTube and website, and then professional platforms. Those are all combined, or they are all composed, and what I can like uh, like intersects with this typical language that is in English. No one would really prefer to just go and look to something out there which is written in Telugu, Marathi, Odia, or whatever the things are. Now the things are just hidden. So the thing is that English learning is just like unlocking the superpower, or unlocking all the opportunities out there in the world. You need to just go on the exposing yourself more and more to it. The more you just expose yourselves, the more you just get the outcome from it. So in order to just know it, because you know that it already, it makes stand out in the sort society, boost our confidence, and more else what it really gives is endless possibilities to in the life. The more you become fluent, the more you learn, the more you become fluent, and the more opportunities also you can really grab. That's what I just wanted to add it, man. I think I stretched it a very long maybe, because to cover up some of the points we need to really just go deep into it. That's also we can able to grasp the attention of our audience, our friends. Yeah.
Super. But super outstanding, and really I appreciate you that the way you are speaking and the way you are creating your thoughts. So it's really wonderful, and there is no doubt that you have good communication, that you are really 100% ready to convey your thoughts in English in a very great manner. So that is very commendable. I think it's been a long period of time you are into teaching. That's why you are very habitual to deliver your thoughts and speech. So that's commendable. Keep on doing great things. Okay. So do you have any other question? So we can discuss. Otherwise, I would like to wind up the session because I have some urgent piece of work.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. You can just proceed back. But before that, I would like to just to give you some very predictable things about yourself. The things that I have observed since the very beginning of our conversations to this end. The things that I have noticed is you are very commendable speaker, ma'am. And this commendable speaking has already given me a glimpse of understanding you. Is that you have been very consistent and very open to this language, and the way you want to grow yourself is already growing up, ma'am. You just keep watering yourself. The more you just water yourself with, you just go on corporating yourselves with a lot of vocabularies out there. So what I can say, overall you are a very good performer, you are a very good speaker. The thing is that we need to just go on that shit. So I wish you many more surprising things that you may just have in your life, man. So that's my wishes towards you, man.
Okay, likewise, and yes, thank you so much for your kind words. And I think that it is with greatness that you appreciated my work. And I'm just nothing, I don't consider myself a good communicator and a good speaker, but you.
Actually, every communicator, every speaker, they should really consider themselves as a learner. As much they get fluency on their single skill doesn't matter. We need to be very down to earth.
But as far as I connected with you, so I have been listening to you very carefully because I love your accent. The way you are speaking, it's really commendable. Because when I speak, so I have connection of my native language. Whenever my relative listen to me, they always say that
Glad
you
to hear, ma'am.
native language, but you are speaking really like a native speaker. So that's make me really great. Like I'm feeling great to connect with you. Yeah. So thank you for
Glad to
joining
hear that, ma'am.
me, meeting my day because I love this type of talking. And thank you so much. Bye
Thank you
bye.
so much, ma'am, and may rest of your night go well. Thank you so much for connecting.